Good morning, you guys. It is currently 10:28 a.m. right now, and welcome to my pod. Honestly, if I were you, I would subscribe, especially like to keep my channel going, y'all, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all are my motivation right now, so let's keep it up. Since Halloween is coming up, I was thinking I should make a video on what movies, I'm ready for and what movies I'm ready to watch again. Yeah, let's talk about it. Honestly, the first movie I want to discuss is Coraline. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if that's my favorite movie or not, but I've seen it so many times and I'm not gonna say I'm tired of it or anything like that. I actually love it. I love the whole thing of the movie. Honestly, if they didn't make a second one, or if they're never gonna make a second one, I'm not surprised, because sometimes some movies don't need a second movie, because when they do come out with second movies, they be trash sometimes. It be messing up everything. I know there's another scary movie out there. I do not remember the name, but they had made a third movie of it and everything was so trashy, including the CGI. It was just terrible. No, second movie, Corpse Bride. I definitely am watching that movie for Halloween. I definitely gotta watch it. There's no way that I'm not watching it. I like that movie. I know. The bride is delusional in this movie. It is what it is, everybody delusional. Well, I wouldn't say everybody. I gotta chill on that, because I stopped being delusional a minute ago. So yeah, we gotta chill. But she mad delusional in this movie, because the whole point of it, y'all, is that he got a real wife. She's basically fiending over him. If anything, I feel like that's the point of the movie. She fiending over this man and stuff. That's not hers. So yeah, but I love the whole theme of it. I love how it looks. I love everything about it. And I just noticed that I'm naming Tim Burton movies. Not too much on me, because those gotta be my childhood movies at this point if I'm naming them as Halloween movies. But he got some good movies, so chill on me, y'all. Another one is The Nightmare Before Christmas. That is a really good one for me. That is definitely a good childhood movie that I used to watch like crazy. And it's not just me who used to watch it. It's because my family used to put it on every single time for me. And now I'm just stuck on that one. But it's not like I'm stuck on that one. Well, I want to say I wouldn't be, but anyways, I like that movie because I used to think it was a Christmas movie. I'm not gonna hold you, and it used to scare me. When I used to watch it, I'm like, yo, this is kind of a little bit scary. But over the time, I feel I got used to it. I really like the art of it and everything like that, how it looks. Yeah, I'm just talking gibberish at this point because I really have nothing to say for this movie. But it's okay. That I just really like it. It's nothing crazy. Number 4. I'm definitely watching Goosebumps this year. I don't care what anybody says. The first one, the original one, is going to be the best for me. I'm not switching it. I don't care what anybody says. I didn't know that The Haunting Hour was by them too, and I feel really slow for that. Unfortunately, I found that out a day ago. And The Haunting Hour is basically y'all okay, first I'm gonna explain Goosebumps just in case y'all don't know. But Goosebumps is that one scary show. I don't know why they used to make this for us as kids, because we're kids. It's you would think because it's scary, this is for grown adults. Why would y'all make that for us? But that was really weird. But it's basically a series, a show where it's about scary episodes. Each episode is supposed to be scary. I used to be scared as a kid, but for some reason I wasn't. I thought I used to be scared, but now I think about it, I would just binge watch it when I had the time. The first intro, or the intro, has the dog, and when I seen that the other day, I was doggy, he doesn't know what's going on. It has a dog. Each episode is honestly mysterious. My favorite episodes were specifically the ones with the puppet doll. I forgot his name. Y'all, I'm getting old, but I forgot dude's name, but he got the red hair and he looked like Jigsaw. Those are specifically my favorite ones. Core memory that I really remember is the one with the pig. Specifically, I remember that one so bad, where I think the humans turn into pigs or something like that, and there's a baseball field. Yeah, that was pretty eerie or pretty odd for some episodes, and you would think because I was a kid I would get scared, but I was just curious. I thought I was scared, but really, if I'm really watching these, clearly I was not scared. Let's explain The Haunting Hour though. if you guys know, honestly, this got to be the most popular one because everybody, I don't care what you say, everybody has seen this one where, ooh, I just noticed, okay, y'all, this is my Chromie bonnet. It's like backwards, I think, but anyways, everybody has seen this episode where the girl turns into a doll and the doll is like all evil and stuff. It breaks her mirror and everything like that. Like the doll was bugging. I'm not gonna hold you. Doll was bugging OD. Yo, it broke her whole mirror and then she fell on the floor and all that because she was turning into the doll. All right, we're gonna take a pause real quick because I gotta say this. I don't know what that girl expected, y'all. I forgot to mention this, but she bought the doll, right? Like her mom bought her the doll and the doll is like the same size as her. Why would you not expect this to happen to you? Like that doll is like literally the same size as her. Why would you buy a doll that looked the same size? Like I know y'all see the stuffed animals behind my bed. I'm gonna stick to that. Honestly, I think this was the most surprising one to me only because like if it was my family, bro, I would be stuck as that doll for like years. They would even notice like the difference. I'm not gonna hold you. So she got lucky with the brothers that she had or the brother that she had, you know, if I come incorrect because like, you know, one was not her brother, the other one was, but they're really smart because my people's, girl, I would have been in that trash can still, honestly, because they had threw the doll out, I think. But, you know, I guess they noticed at the end that the birthmark, I thought that was a really interesting one. They also have another episode or a couple. I literally have a core memory for this show also too, y'all, where they had this one episode of the mascot and the kid gets stuck in the mascot. I don't remember how it goes, but I remember that the mascot was yellow. Man, that one was creepy to me, y'all. I was like, oh nah, like after that I wasn't scared of mascots or anything because I am a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. So when I was seeing that, I was like, oh, but I didn't expect that to happen. If you guys haven't seen that, go watch that one, especially for Halloween. Maybe number 5 or number 6 because I did add Goosebumps to it. So 5 or 6, probably one of those. Another movie, y'all, that I do want to watch this year, or actually no, I'm gonna talk about a show, especially this one because it is my favorite show. My Babysitter's a Vampire. I binge watched that one. I'm so disappointed in them not making a season 3. I guess it got canceled over time because it was on Canadian Disney Channel. I guess they couldn't afford it or something like that. I don't remember because it's been that long. Yeah, I'm so mad to this day. Like they left us on a cliffhanger. For the people who haven't seen it, it's basically about the main character, Sarah. I feel like it because like, you know, they point at her in the intro, so clearly it gotta be her. Like, yeah. So at some point, she wasn't a vampire. She got turned into a vampire by her ex-boyfriend, Jesse. She's stuck like that now fully because at some point she had to save her, you know, non-immortal friend, also a human named Ethan, because you know, her ex-boyfriend, which is like 100 years old, so clearly she's a victim. I don't care what anybody says, she's a victim. He basically bit her friend, so she had no choice but to suck up his blood, Ethan's blood specifically, so he wouldn't turn into a vampire. You know, after I seen that, I was like, you know, girl, I wouldn't want to be a vampire too, because like, she made me really rethink stuff. Like, not to be a nerd, but like, you know, her friend Erica, she was feeding to be a vampire. But it wasn't really all that because now you can't really see yourself in the mirror. Like you're nobody at this point. Even if you get your looks up because you turn into a vampire, girl, you're stuck on this earth forever. So your human friends, once they gone and they old, you're not even the same age as them. Like, you know, you're a baddie forever, but I don't know, that comes with consequences. I'll kind of get bored of like being on this earth like later on. I'm like, yo, that's kind of sad. And you know, Sarah made me realize it because after that, y'all, she was like finding ways to be back human because she just wasn't happy, and that's understandable. You know, as I said, y'all, if your friends are humans and they're growing in age and you stuck in high school forever, like who wouldn't be sad? Like, and you know, I really love that show. I love their whole style, everything. You know, I rock with everybody's fits. Like they was fire in that show. Like Fitz was going crazy, especially like Rory. Like they was hating on him. Like, bro, them sneakers, I don't know. If y'all can find me some dupes or something like that, to this day, I'm looking for them sneakers. Those are mad fire. All right, so we gotta be on 7, y'all, or maybe 6. I'm not saying 6, 7, so don't even try it. Another thing that I will be watching for Halloween this year, and honestly, y'all, this is my first year actually deciding to watch things for Halloween. I never do it any other years. You know, I was thinking this year because I got my candles, and I can't just be sitting here smelling my candles like a fiend. So might as well watch some movies while I'm at it. Maybe Jigsaw. I have not watched like Jigsaw in my life, I think, y'all. I think I bumped into the puppet a couple times. Somebody that I knew, or I don't know, but these people had a Jigsaw puppet before. I was in front of one actually, so thinking of watching that. I have nothing to explain on this one because, yeah, as I said, I have not watched it. So yeah, we're gonna go on to the next movie now. Number 8, Night on Elm Street. I fear this is actually my boyfriend's favorite movie. I have not watched it, so if you are watching this, my lovely man, I'm sorry, but I don't think I watched that. I think I want to watch that too, y'all. I've never watched it in my life. I don't think so, but I've seen it. So yeah, that one. Number 9, Edward Scissorhands. I fear, don't kill me, y'all, but I have not watched that one yet ever in my life. I've seen it. It is so beautiful. Like, I've seen like different trailers, especially the one with the one lady who was doing like some weird stuff to Edward, and I felt bad because it's like, yes, y'all, there's a such thing as male, and it's like, girl, just because you're a woman, don't think that like you gonna pass. Okay, I don't care what anybody says, it's still wrong. I literally want to watch this one. I haven't watched this one. I'll probably watch this with my best friend, also such as my man. Number 11, basically, I want to talk about Welcome to Derry. That has to be one that I'm definitely watching for Halloween, because I watched season 1. Yeah, they only have like season 1. I binge watched it not too long ago. I know I'm mad late, y'all, but as I said, I've been busy, so not too much. And this is the last one I'm talking about. I am ready for season 2. I searched it up when they're coming up with their next season, and they said around Halloween. So yeah, a girl for to be watching it. I love the whole thing about it because basically in Welcome to Derry, it's all basically about Pennywise the clown, how he started off years ago, but the whole plot of it is that he goes back in time because the people that killed him, and I think it's number 1, yeah, he feels like he been defeated, and he feels like, hey, since I've been defeated, let's go back in time to the people who had y'all. They can't defeat me. Like, it's a time where, yeah, they ain't got nothing for real, so that means I'll win and y'all will lose. So yeah, he basically lost again. Spoilers, I'm sorry, he lost, but I like the whole concept that he went back in time. You get to like see his, like how he started. I thought it was really cool how they had the Native Americans in it. Like, I just think that it was terrible how these colonizers, came through and they felt like they wanted to bring him up because they felt like the town has been making too much noise. Like, literally around this time, it had to be like the 60s, so segregation and all that was going on for us black people. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was not. So it definitely was a different time. The person that was like leading was basically trying to say that all this is noise right now, and ever since that Pennywise has been back, now it's been silent. And I sat there and I'm watching it like, it's been silent because this man has been killing people. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what? That's why you brought him back? Man, y'all are crazy. Like, the Native Americans put him away for a reason. Why would you bring up something that they put away? And then they try spreading him out just for the main leader of the colonizers to get killed. And I was mad happy. I'm not gonna hold you, because like, how dumb are you? I literally started laughing. I'm like, yo, this is hilarious, because now you look dumb. Like, that's how you feeling? Like, oh, okay, cool. Now you're dumb. I still like the concept of it. I'm ready for season 2 because they're going to go somewhere else in time, and I guess it's because he got defeated again, so he's gonna go in the generation before that. And when they figured it out at the end that basically their future kids had defeated him, girl, I was like, oh, now I gotta watch all of it. I watched it 1, I watched it 2. It 2 was all right for me, y'all. It wasn't like really my favorite. I like how they had the actors all over again, but it just I like it 1 better. Like, it's funnier, more interesting. I definitely like the series 2. I definitely thought the series was a little bit better. Don't kill me, y'all. But when there's more episodes and you get to find out like everything got connected, or everything is connected, it's like, ooh, now I gotta watch the movie after it. Watching the movie after it was definitely better. I had watched watched number 1 before, but my memory's a little bit off, so I have to watch it again. And seeing the end of the series and then seeing the same people that are in number 1, it's like, oh, it all connects, y'all. But yeah, that's all I had to talk about today. Who's ready for Halloween? Because I am. And who's ready for fall? Me. So hope you guys are too. Let me know, what's your favorite season in the comments? Like, you know, it better be fall, because fall is like the best. I don't care what anybody says. And there's people out here trying to skip fall for Christmas. Christmas cool too, but you know, we'll probably talk about that one when Christmas is around the time being. I know it's summertime, but I don't think summertime my favorite, y'all. All these bugs, like, and the bugs being bigger than ever.